I'm scared that my carry-on's gonna go over the like.
How heavy do you think it is? Have you got the scales?
So the bag that you take on the plane is only allowed to weigh up to 7 kilos. And I think Charlie's might weigh a little bit more than that.
Hi, Prez.
I'm on 6.9 for mine.
Oh yeah? That's not too bad. That's pretty good.
Just keeping it in there.
Alright guys, what do you reckon? 7 kilos? Oh my gosh, that feels like 20.
Oh no!
Can I feel yours?
Alright, so we're just getting ready to fly, guys. We're headed out to Brisbane first, and then we're going on the big trip all the way to LA, which is going to be really exciting. The kids have never flown for that long before, so I'm excited to see how they go. You excited, Prez?
Yeah.
As we got Sushi here, she's got someone looking after her, so don't worry about her, she's fine. And Remy's already gone with Sarah, so he's got someone looking after him too. So the pets are all good. I know a lot of you guys were actually asking about them. What's the matter?
What do I do?
We're ready to go. What else are we doing this morning? What are we trying to do this morning?
Get Taylor Swift tickets.
What
That's
time?
why we need to go now. Guys, we need to go now. Alright, I'm just doing the final check.
Alright guys, we're going to try and get Charlie some tickets to Taylor Swift. So we tried the other day and they were so hard to get. Now they've got another opening this morning at 8 AM when we have to check in for our flight. So it's going to get pretty tricky, but we're going to try our best to get some.
I've got nothing to take out.
Your jumper can go like around your shoulders or something, you know? Alright, we're gonna go.
So we arrived at the airport just in time for sunrise, and today was our first time trying out the Qantas Club Lounge. It was so cool. You got heaps of free food. The kids loved this automatic pancake machine, and Beck and I loved the never-ending coffee. It was way too early for us, but we had a surprise for the kids. We made these little books with a photo of us all on the front and the places we were going to, and inside was the whole itinerary for the trip and a space for them to write some notes.
So you can see at the top there's a few places that we're going to, and there's a little pic of us. It's really cute, and inside is like our itinerary, so what we're doing on what days and things.
And Charlie got straight back to trying to get the Taylor Swift tickets.
Hi guys, so we're at the Qantas Lounge, we're waiting for our flight. It's being delayed.
I'm checking.
Charlie's obsessed.
Good morning, everyone. Qantas to Adelaide, 40 now.
We've got 4 devices, guys, and one of them just died. Hold on. Oh, Charlie's got it back.
What did you do?
We didn't do anything. It just literally went off. No, you can go back on. I think it's just crashing. Yes, you can.
Because Presley did a special thing to do it.
No, you can. Try. What's the passcode? Do you think we're actually going to get the tickets?
Taylor Sniff.
Oh, crying. Do you think we're going to get it? Today? No? Yeah, I don't think so either. I want to think positive, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Alright, so we've also got Charlie's auntie on her computer as well, so she's trying to get tickets as well. I think she's got, how many devices? She got like 6. So we haven't had any luck yet. We've been on hold, or we've been in the waiting room for what, 2 hours? It's taking ages, but hopefully it goes through.
Well, as soon as we go up in the plane, then they tell you to turn your phone off, and then there's going to be tears.
We've got to board in 10 minutes. So we've got 10 minutes to get through. So it's been 2.5 hours nearly.
Charlotte, did your toasty make it in the toaster? Yeah.
It doesn't toast.
The kids are, oh, that looks good. Kids are making toasties. What'd you make, Chris? Toasty as well? Oh, that looks good.
I need the knife.
One of the workers put 25 pancakes on order for the pancake machine, just falling out and no one's getting them.
Oh.
Is it bad that I'm 15 and I still cut my toasties into tiny squares?
Guys, something we didn't tell you is that we actually decided to surprise Bibi, you guys know Bibi, the kids' grandma, with a ticket to come with us as well. So she's going to come around the world with us to all the places that we're going, and we're really excited. So we're meeting her over in Brisbane. So right now we're in Perth, we're going to fly to Brisbane, and then from Brisbane we're all going to fly together to LA, and that's where we start our holiday. So we're going to pick her up. We've got one of these little books for her as well, so I think she'll really like that. We're boarding! So excited. We're going on our first plane, guys. We've got, well, not our first ever. No, I mean, we've got like 8 flights to catch over the next month. It's going to be exciting.
Flight 1 of 8.
Yeah, let's do it. But it's only been delayed once, so no, twice.
We're all fresh now, waiting till it's be like 8 of 8.
My name's Beck, and this is my first flight.
My name's Beck, and this is my first flight.
What?
This is your first flight.
It's my first flight.
Prez,
First flight of the trip.
let's go. We're actually going to make that into a little TikTok series, so make sure you guys go check it out. Alright guys, we're on the plane. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're about to take off. Super excited. Prez is over there. Got Beck, me. Charlie's got the window seat, lucky duck. Oh my gosh. Are you nervous? Yes. You're nervous about flying? We're going to be fine. It's going to be great. We're going to be good. So I don't know about you guys, but every time they do the safety demonstrations, I freak out that we're going to crash. So I actually ignore them, which I know is so weird, but I just want to pretend like that's not going to happen. But Charlie's paying a lot of close attention, so I'm going to rely on her to save me. But it's time to take off, and Charlie's feeling really nervous. I don't know if you guys can hear the plane, but it is so loud. She did so good, guys. Look at this. She looks a little bit stressed, but she did really well. And before we knew it, guys, we were up in the sky, and it was all good.
So we settled into the flight pretty quickly. It was about a 4.5-hour flight all the way to Brisbane. Beck and Prez had a really good sleep. Charlie was trying to get Taylor Swift tickets, but we didn't really have the internet. The food came out and it was kind of interesting. Charlie thought it was gross and thought I was gross for eating it. Beck obviously got on the wine, and Prez just loves anything that is food, so he was all good. Charlie ended up watching a movie and had a little bit of a sleep, and before we knew it, guys, we were in Brisbane, and that's the view out the window just before we landed. So the landing was actually pretty smooth, which was great, but we're actually picking BB up from here to take her with us all the way to LA, and we're meeting Beck's niece for the very first time. Her name's Chicago, and we're meeting Penelope again after not seeing her for a year or so. So we had to rush though because our plane was delayed. We might not have been able to see them because time was going to run out. We had to catch our LA flight. So we ran through the airport, and the bus ended up taking off, and Beck had to like wave it down to get him to stop, and we got on it. You guys can see us there. So as soon as we got in, we saw Beck's family, and Charlie ran straight over to Penelope. It was the cutest thing ever, guys.
A bit noisy, were we?
Yeah. It's fine. There, we got Cha-Cha. Wow, you guys fun. I missed you. Yeah. You're a lot more cuddlier now. He's my baby. I know, that's
So that's Penelope on the left, and the little baby is Chicago, and this is the first time we're meeting her, guys. It was so adorable. We were so happy that we got to spend some time with them, even if it was short because the flight was delayed, but it was just so nice.
Did you see his nose?
So Penelope watches our videos, and she watches Presley, and she notices the little plushies. So today we had a little gift for her. She was so happy.
It's a special unicorn. Do you know what it does? Tell her what it does, Charlie.
Glow in the dark. Put it in a Whoa, that's so cool. Do you love it? Yeah.
Who is it? So naughty.
Time went so fast, and before we knew it, it was time for us to go get ready to board our next plane to LA. We said goodbye and gave everybody a big hug, and everybody waved goodbye to us. It was so nice, but sad at the same time. But we're kind of excited as well because we're heading off to LA for the first time. And don't worry, we didn't forget BB. She's coming with us, of course. Oh, and if you don't know, BB is actually Prez and Charlie's grandma, Beck's mum. All right, guys, we just arrived in Brisbane. We've picked up BB. Hi, BB. She's ready to go, guys.
Here we go.
So we're about to catch our flight to LA, which is about 14 hours? 13 hours and 50 minutes or something crazy like that. So I'm going to try and sleep.
I'll watch some movies.
Yeah, Prez is back there doing some vlogging. Oh no, here he is. You ready for a 14-hour flight?
Hey, where'd you get the dollar bill from?
BB.
So BB had a lot of them.
So after we checked our bags in, we went back to the Qantas lounge. This time it's the one in Brisbane, and it was really cool, guys. Unfortunately, you can't bring family here, so it's only for the people who are actually flying on Qantas. Otherwise, we would have invited Beck's whole family to come up and spend more time with us. But once you check in your bags, you have to go to a different section where like other people aren't allowed to go unless they're flying as well. But look at the food, guys. It was so good. There was so much choice. They even had cookies and brownies as well. Anyway, so we sat down, we had a meal, then it was time to go. But before we left, we gave BB her surprise book.
It's amazing. It's actual photos. Oh, I love it. It's not Photoshop. You were actually there. I'll show you it. We just cut it out. Wow. So you can write your notes in there and then itinerary. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh, and I also wanted to show you guys, in the Qantas lounge, you actually get your own private bathroom where you can have a shower, brush your teeth, freshen up. Beck and Charlie actually had a shower. It was pretty cool. But then it was time for us to leave for Brisbane. They're doing some stretches there, guys, because it is a long flight. It's like 13 hours and 50 minutes. My name is Beck, and this is my second flight.
My name's Charlie, and this is my second flight.
My name's Becky, my second flight.
My name's Prez, this is my second flight.
My name's Phoebe, this is my first flight.
Let's go, guys. You with me?
Oh, we're going on different seats.
So Charlie thought we were getting separated and weren't sitting together, but we weren't. We just had to go onto the plane in different aisles so everybody doesn't squeeze up.
It's that movie that we were going to go watch.
All right, it's time for the safety instructions again, making me all nervous. Okay, take-off time. Excited?
I want it to be like
A shaky one. She wants a shaky take-off. I don't. I used to get anxious in take-off, but I don't get anxious anymore.
Don't worry, I do.
Oh, great. You'll be fine. Watch her face though, guys, when we take off. Look at these two. I don't think they care.
Mum's not even going to notice. She's just watching and she's like,
Shaky or good? She's holding on, look. It's a little bit shaky. It's shaky. You can feel it, yeah. Feel it.
that's sweet.
It's been playing.
That's what I thought you would say.
There you go, click her up. It was so good. So after a few hours of watching movies, it was time to have a nap, and Charlie had the best seat. She was in the middle of me and Beck, so she got to lay out. She put her head on Beck's lap and her feet on my lap, and she had such a good sleep. Then it was time for dinner, and I got the beef, the potatoes and the veggies, and it also came with like some bread and a raspberry blondie as well. And Bibi was a couple of rows in front of us, so we were always having a little chat with her. Hopefully we weren't annoying the people in front of us. Charlie got the chicken salad, which looked pretty good, and this is actually breakfast, guys. This is what they serve later on for breakfast, with a little granola and yogurt there as well. And I got the baked beans, potatoes, the omelette and the sausage, which I didn't eat. I ended up giving that to Prez. So before we knew it, guys, we were landing in LA. Alright guys, we just landed in LA. I'm so excited.
It's so nice and bright and sunny, so hopefully we clear customs in a hurry.
I know, right?
So we can get to our rooftop bar.
Are you guys feeling good?
Excited.
There's a long flight, huh?
Yeah.
Who slept most of it?
I slept half of it.
We're just going to go through customs and security and we'll see you guys on the other side. We were so excited to land in LA, but first we had to go through customs and get our passports checked and make sure that it was us and make sure that we were there for the right reasons and things like that. As we made it, we've just cleared customs. We're heading out to go get a taxi to our hotel. Alright guys, we're just loading up the Uber. And look, there's the first sunset of LA. That's pretty cool. Alright everyone, we're in LA. We had a good flight. Everyone slept a lot. Baby, I think you slept the most.
I did. I slept the most. I was so comfy. That's the best seat in the house.
We've got Beck and Charlie at the back there. Hey guys.
Yeah, we're good. It's nice. Oh, the sun's setting in LA.
Yeah, I was telling Charlie it's our first sunset. How cool is that? How you feeling, Prez?
My hair looks so slimy.
Well, that's how his hair's feeling. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm feeling great.
Good. So guys, we're heading off to our first hotel. So we're going to stay in Anaheim near Disneyland because we're doing Disneyland tomorrow and the next day. So that's going to be really fun. I think we need to get some rest tonight, hey guys?
Yeah.
Lots of rest.
Yep.
We got a bit of sleep on the plane, but it's not that comfortable. But
Unless you knew that like inflatable contraption.
yeah, that was pretty cool
Or
actually.
me with the extra leg room.
Yeah. Okay. Some people had a comfortable sleep. I didn't.
Beck did it.
I did.
Charlotte did. She had an inflatable bed.
Charlotte was all laid out all over me and Beck, but she was pretty comfy. But it's
I had a pretty decent sleep. I feel pretty good.
Alright guys, we just arrived at the hotel. Take a look at this place, it looks so cool. This is it here guys, look at this. It's such a cool hotel. It's called the West Inn Anaheim. But look, they've got actual fire on the side of the sign. Ready? Thank you. Okay, so we wanted to give you guys a hotel room tour. So this room is actually for me, Beck and Charlie. So Prez and Bibi have their own room, which is pretty much exactly the same as this down the hall. So that was the bathroom, it's pretty cool. And check out the beds as well, they were really awesome. They were so soft as well. But wait till you guys see the view, you gotta see the view. So we ended up staying across the road from Disneyland because we're headed there tomorrow. But look at this view guys, they had this pool and it was all the way down there and it was huge and it was heated as well, but you can't see from here, but on the other side of our hotel is Disneyland. So we actually heard some fireworks, so we decided to go out and we needed to get something for dinner as well because everybody was a bit hungry, but we could see fireworks from Disneyland at the front of our hotel. So tomorrow we're going to Disneyland and of course we're going to take you guys with us, so make sure that you leave a like and subscribe and we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Love you guys, bye!
One family.